Hi again, everyone, and welcome in to Cincinnati Bengals Talk. Happy game day. This is our final game day report of the 2023-24 season. Thank you so much for following along and subscribing, ringing the bell, watching all of our videos. We will certainly be around all offseason long covering this team from every angle, from the NFL draft to what they can do in free agency to what they should do with their current roster and so much more. And that's sort of a good segue into what I'm looking for today, because on this week's episode of Enter the Jungle, we covered, and you should check that out. It's every single week, Tuesday nights, 8 o'clock Eastern time, right here on Cincinnati Bengals Talk. It's me and Andrew Fox Miller. But we discussed the different guys that could reach career highs or reach different things. Trey Hendrickson has a chance to lead the NFL in sacks today, and he needs to get after the quarterback, and hopefully he can take down Jeff Driscoll. Jamar Chase is 5 receptions away from passing Carl Pickens for the second most receptions in a single season in team history, 4 away from becoming the third player with 100 catches in Bengals history. I could go on and on and on. Joe Mixon, 77 yards away from 1,000, on and on and on. But health is what I'm looking for today. Health is what I'm concerned about today. I don't want Jamar Chase to tweak anything, and I don't think he's really worried about his shoulder. He says it's feeling better and better. He just has to strengthen it. There's no plan for offseason surgery or anything like that, which is why he's playing today. But man, I want Jamar to be healthy. I want Trey Hendrickson to stay healthy. Sam Hubbard, who is going to have offseason surgery, I hope he can stay healthy despite what he's already dealing with. So that's what I'm looking for today. As much as anything, whether it's Mike Hilton or Orlando Brown Jr. or insert whatever player, health is priority number 1. 2, these safeties have taken a huge amount of criticism over the past week. It's kind of wild, honestly, at least based on what I've seen. But it would be nice if these safeties ended the season on a high note. Jordan Battle gets his first career interception. Dax Hill makes a couple of plays on the ball, and he has 11 pass breakups this year. I think people forgot about that. Has a couple of interceptions this year. People probably forgot about that. Dax Hill has been productive, 105 tackles. Jordan Battle has been productive, but they've left some to be desired. There's no doubt about it. And so end the season on a high note and let that carry into the offseason, boosting the confidence of both guys. I certainly look for that as well. I would expect to see a ton of DJ Turner with Cheeto not expected to play. We'll see when inactives come out at 11:30, and we will have those at allbengals.com for you. But overall, it's the season finale, and I keep coming back to health. I hope all of these guys get to their numbers, right? If you're Joe Mixon, of course you want to get another 1,000-yard season. If you're Jamar Chase, who knows how many chances you'll have at 100-plus catches? Maybe a lot. Hopefully next year he has 140 catches, but we don't know now. And that is certainly something I'm looking for. And then the other thing, I really hope that this let's go win the game thing means that the Bengals just jump on the Browns, who are playing a lot of their backups, jump on the Browns early and can lean on the young guys. Because you want to talk about confidence going into the offseason, I want to see Charlie Jones catch some passes on offense. He has 23 offensive snaps all season long. I totally think that Tyler Boyd would be on board with, hey, Tyler, we're going to play you for a quarter, and then we're going to try to get Charlie involved a lot. And we want you to be healthy going into the offseason. Contract year for him. T. Higgins obviously not playing. Hopefully it's not serious with the hamstring, but you want him to be healthy going into the offseason. Like, I get that. And so going back to health, play some of these young guys, try to get them some confidence. Hopefully we see some carries for Chase Brown. Heck, hopefully we see some carries for Travion Williams. Hopefully, if they're going to play Joe Mixon, maybe he gets his number early, even though they haven't ran the ball for 70-plus yards. He hasn't ran the ball for 70-plus yards in this offense much this season. Needs 77 to get to 1,000. But if he does do that and gets off to a quick start, all right, well then Chase Brown time. You want Chase Brown to get some touches. Hopefully he does well, and then you can give Travion some touches. I do not want to be talking about, after this game, and I'm going to go down to Paycor Stadium in just a bit. I don't want to be talking about this team dealing with an injury because of today. T. Higgins, his future, the hamstring, it already happened, and it happened in a game that mattered. This game, and I know it matters to get the 9-8 and all of those things. We've talked about that all week. But this game does not matter, and people will forget about it, I promise you, unless there's an injury. And hopefully there's not. Hopefully everyone comes out of it healthy. Hopefully when I go into the locker room around 4:15 Eastern time, it is a happy locker room and they end the season on a good note. And we can start to talk to these guys about the future. And that starts with, man, Jonah Williams, T. Higgins on down. So there's a lot that's going to be going on this offseason, but there's one more game to play as well. And we will have you covered after the game at Paycor Stadium right here on Cincinnati Bengals Talk. So hit that subscribe button, ring the bell. And for Andrew Fox Miller, I'm James Rapien signing off for now. Happy game day, and thank you so much for watching our game day report right here on Cincinnati Bengals Talk.